Welcome to No Man's Sky, Waypoint, Nanite Farming Guide. Before we start farming nanites, we need to get some DPS added to our weapons. And I'm going to show you portal location where we can do that. You remember we got a glorious alien S-Class multi-tool with phenomenal damage right out of the cabinet. 3,096 damage, nothing installed onto it. And for those of you that have missed that location, it will be in my best start guide. I will link that. So go check out that and grab that multi-tool if you want to. It has an amazing amount of damage. 4 supercharged slots right together. Glorious. So once we get to the portal, if you do not know how to find a portal, that'll also be included in my best start guide. Check that out there as well. You need to enter this address. You can pause it right after I finish it up here. Right there. And go ahead and pop through the portal. I jumped. I'm messing around. I jumped on top of it. I'm going to jump through it, not on top of it. Like I did. Doing, guy? Come on. The hole. Oh, in the hole. And once we're through the other side, what we're going to do is we're just going to jump in our ship. And we're going to go up into space. Once we're in space, what we want to do from there is fly to the outlaw station. I didn't discover this outlaw station. I didn't discover these modulars. I saw it from another YouTuber. I use it every save. It's absolutely phenomenal. Works really, really good. It's got every upgrade modular for weapons, full spitter, scatter blaster, all of them, even the one that's terrible. So thank you, Q Ball, for the share. Hop out, run around the other side of your ship or fly over it like I did. Talk to this guy right here, grab the modules you want. Use full splitter, grab those. If you use a combination of both, grab whatever you need. So what my plan right here is, I'm going to do a little bit of min-maxing. I'm going to try and get as much damage as I can. So I want to buy some of these, and then it's not going to be enough. I'm going to need way more than what I'm able to buy. So there's a way around that. There's a couple ways around that. I'll show you them both of the ones that are popular, both the ones that I use. And you can kind of decide which one you want to do for yourself. All right, so once you bought first round of modulars, just go ahead and hop in your ship, hop out. It'll create a save. And then all we're going to do from here is you are going to select that middle one right there, and it will reload your game. You'll still have the modulars that you purchased. All right, so now once you're loaded back in, just go over and talk to him one more time, and you'll see that they're back and you're able to purchase them again. And that is that. And now what we'll do is we'll show you the other method of getting multiples of these. It's insane, really. All right, for this one, we're going to get onto a planet. You're going to place down one refinery. You're going to stick the item in there that you want. So in this case, the modulars that we just purchased from the station. And you're going to be prepared, not like me. You're going to be prepared. You're going to have some ferrite dust so you can craft some metal plating. And you're going to craft as many portable refineries you think you're going to need. And all you're going to do is you're going to place the second portable refinery inside of the other one that the first one you just placed, just like so. After you craft the plating, see, I'm not prepared. This is, come on, man. You're supposed to be a professional. Fox is going to kick you in the head. Okay, so once you have the refineries crafted, the metal plating for the extra refineries, all you're going to do is you're going to walk up, you're going to place them down inside of that first one that has the modular in it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to line up the bottoms perfectly. As long as it's relatively close, it'll work. And then once we get them all placed, what we're going to do is we're going to walk up to them and we're going to hold our middle mouse wheel down and we're going to pick them up. And what happens is it actually tricks all the other ones to think it has the same inventory. Okay, so we are going to start installing these modulars to our multi-tool and getting our damage up as high as we can. If you did not use the refinery method, make sure you do this a little bit differently than we do. What you're gonna want to do is you're going to install them. If one's good and you got the other two that are just terrible, like the one you just seen pop up, only had 2 modifiers. You want that to have 4 modifiers. and you want them to be as high as you think you can get. Reload your autosave after you install them, and you'll get your whole stack back. But for us, I'm just going to install them because I have a stupid amount anyway. Like I said previous, I don't typically dupe things. I just did it to show others who are interested. That's how they want to do it. Go ahead. But now we're going to get our damage up as high as we can. I end up with 21,000, just under 22,000 DPS on this weapon. Stock, this weapon was 3,096 damage. So it was really high. And if you want to get this weapon, you can check out my best start guide. Like I said earlier, it'll have the portal address and exactly how to get there, so you can go ahead and pick it up. All right, so there is my DPS as of right now. I could get a little bit higher, but that's pretty insane. It's gonna melt anything I'm in contact with. I'm just gonna leave it as is like that. Good to me. All right, for the next step, you want to find a planet with some sentinels on it and attack them. What we're looking for is a sentinel hive map. There is a couple different ways to get it. You can look for buried technology and have a chance of getting one. But I have found that this is a much better method of actually finding the hive. So just go to a high sentinel activity planet, attack them, complete the waves, and then pick up all the green barrels that they drop. You'll get glass, nanites, and then I've never had a hive not show up. So once you get the hive location, that's where we're going to go next. So I will meet you there. What I like to do here is once we get to the pillars, I like to dig a hole, little tunnel. That way I can go in there and hide in case I get in a little bit of trouble. And then we'll just attack this first guy here. And it will call in the rest of the sentinels. They will drop barrels which have exosuit shield recharge, raw nanites, pugnium, and salvage glass, I believe is what it's called. Right there, you'll see this guy will drop a barrel. The barrels will stay on the ground for quite a while, so you don't have to worry about picking them up right away. You can pick them all up at the end. All that salvage glass right there, that's what we're looking for. Once you finish the 5 waves, what you're going to do is you're going to press escape, reload, autosave, and it'll put you right back there next to the hive, and all the enemies will respawn, and you'll be able to do this all over again. So as soon as this loads, you'll see, if I turn around here, that the guy's back, and you can literally just farm this over and over again. There's no need to hop to a new hive. You can shoot the pillars that are there. They're not going to be here because I already did it, but there'll be 3 pillars you can shoot. They will give you a chance to salvage glass and some other stuff as well. Okay, so I did farm this up for about an hour. It was just under an hour. It was about 10 minutes shy of an hour. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head up to the space station and we're going to start opening up this glass and see what we got. Before I started farming the pillar, I was at 6,000 nanites. I gained about 2,000 just from attacking. I do have 98 salvage glass. And that was, like I said, under an hour of farming it. So we're going to open them all up, see what we got. I think it's pretty phenomenal how much I got in about an hour or so. So I did end up with 36 of these modulars. And I accidentally installed one. I don't know what I was thinking, but... So 36, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit of nanites if you sell them. So we'll go ahead and sell the nanites. And we'll see what we get at the end. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to the Starship research guy here. And we'll see what we got. Or no, actually this is an exosuit. First stack's going to get us 4,786 nanites. The second stack will get us 6,000, and the third stack will get us 9,000. So we ended up with 29,000 nanites in an hour. So really good results. Plus we got some other stuff too. We got some geodesite, or whatever the heck it is, dirty bronze, quantum computers, lumium, mango gold. So all in all, not a bad run. And we got 5 extra maps too, so really good. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe, like, comment,